Oh, yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live session. Today we're starting a little bit earlier. I have a logistical thing time-wise going on today that is preventing me from being here a little bit later. But it's good because now I can do this earlier. I've got a bunch of stuff I got to do around the house, which is great. But for those of you who have not joined the channel before, this channel is about three things. The first two things involve the live stream. And the live stream is about two things, about us practicing together and you basically helping us helping each other get better at being better at practicing. And the second thing this channel is about me getting better at improvisational music so that I can do the third thing, which is to create electronic music, which is what the whole channel is about. It's about me creating electronic music and creating the dopest electronic music I possibly can make and not using the restrictions of having, like sort of writer's block. And being an improvisational artist really helps with that. It also helps with going out and doing live sessions or sitting in studio sessions or doing improvisational things around the city in which I live. Now, if any of that sounds good to you, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel immediately, okay? Subscribe is most important so I can get the amount of subscribers so I can make this channel as free for me as it already is for you, okay? The second thing I'm asking people to do is because I don't have advertiser-driven revenue and I am not re-enrolling in the Amazon affiliate program until I have met the requirements of YouTube to get stickers, super chats, advertiser-driven revenue, which is 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to ask people to check out the cryptocurrency affiliate link, the cryptocurrency referral links I have available in the description of every single video. Cryptocurrency referral links will help out the channel in the following way. When you purchase cryptocurrency, when you sign up for the channels using my referral links, they will offer you perks and advantages. And those perks and advantages will be exponentially more than what you would get if you signed up by yourself. As the referring client, they will offer you the same thing in the event that you decide that you want to purchase crypto. Signing up for these sites is free. Navigating these sites is free, just with this signing up. But after you sign up, if you decide you want to purchase crypto, you have to verify your account. It usually takes about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. To sign up and everything, and send all your paperwork off, it's really like a few minutes, but it takes about an hour for it to process. So once it's processed, if you decide you want to purchase cryptocurrency, they will let you do so. And when you spend $50 or more, you make a transaction of converting fiat. Well, you put fiat on there up to $50 or more, so basically $51. They will offer you perks. The perks they offer you, they will extend to me, and by extension, this channel, as I'm adding 15 to 20% of my overall gains back into the channel, provided that I do not start getting advertising-driven revenue from this channel. Okay, the idea is to make this channel net zero for me, and I've said already, $25-30 every session I do would be about net zero for me. Okay, I obviously would like to make billions of dollars. Okay. But at the same time, I want to make this channel at least net zero so that it's zero cost to me and at zero cost to you as well. That is the first and initial goal. So if that sounds good to you, if you want to get involved in cryptocurrency to help out with that, like I said before, it's not like you giving me money. It's you are creating an account and purchasing crypto for yourself, but the advantages that they offer you, they will extend to me as I am the referring client, which is great. Again, it's at zero extra cost to you for that. And the third thing is the second easiest way to really help me out with this channel is to help me grow my social media accounts. Help me grow my social media accounts will inevitably help me grow my Facebook, my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow my social media accounts. One hand washes the other. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started today because, as I said before, I am pressed for time in a way that I didn't think I was going to be, and it is unfortunate as it is annoying. However, we're still here, okay? Can't find what I do with my pick yesterday. And we're going to get right to it. So we're going to the metronome here. We're going to start with what we do every single day. We're doing the at 100 beats, 95 beats per minute. I'm sorry. We're doing the warm-up exercises. We're going to start with the alternate picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Then we're going to follow that up with, what did I do with that? Here we go. Alternate spider picking, and then we're going to follow that up with alternate or chromatic tapping from the 1st to 16th fret. All of these are from the 1st to 16th fret. Let's go. As always, if you have questions, please save them till the very end. I have to toggle back from different screens, and it just makes it a little bit more difficult. we're doing the alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at I do not know what to do with my purple pick. Doesn't matter. Toggle back to this main screen. Sip of the coffee. Delicious. Alternate spider picking for the 1st to 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Now we're going to go to the alternate tapping, the chromatic tapping, I'm sorry, from the 1st to 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we have done before, we are going back to the sweep picking exercises at 100 beats per minute, 110 beats per minute, 120 beats per minute, and then 130 beats per minute. Okay? This is sweep picking exercise numero doso. Numero doso. That's an 8.5 out of 10 right there. That sounded really good today at 110. And I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the pick because the pick is 1 millimeter pick in thickness, and the purple one is normally at 1.14, I think. It's a little bit bigger, 1.14 millimeters. Doesn't matter. In any case, I use the blue picks and the purple picks interchangeably, but this one feels, this is a brand new one, feels different. Now, let's go try this at 110 beats per minute. I don't know why I turned this off. Stupid. That was a 6.57. Normally I'm better at 110 than I am at 120. That was not the case today. Let's see if we can do better at 120. That was a 6.5. That one sounds way better this week than it did last week for sure. Probably in part because I cut my nails a little bit and I'm using a 1mm pick. But again, that's just an explanation. It's not an excuse. We got to get good at this, okay? I will give that one the highest grade I've given so far for the 130 beats per minute. That sounded like a 4.5. Okay, really more of a 4, but a 4.5 because it felt fluid. Okay, that's just issues with getting the notes correctly at certain points, but it sounded way better than it did earlier in the week. So now that we're going to take the tempo down to 100 beats per minute, and we're going to do the scales. Again, we are still with the F and the E major scales. We're doing the E major scale, and we're doing all these at 100 beats per minute, 105, I'm sorry, beats per minute. We're starting with the E major scale. We're doing the E major scale and the F major scale at 105 beats per minute, at which point we were going to change to the E minor and F minor pentatonic scales, at which we're doing the tempo, at which the tempo will be 90 beats per minute. Starting with the E major in first position. I'm sorry. Second position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Third position, F major scale, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Fifth position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Sixth position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. There you go. Seventh position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. There you go. And finally, the seventh position, or the eighth position, or the octave position, the E major scale at 105 beats per minute. Give me a second here. I'll toggle back to the main screen so it doesn't shut off. Now we're going to the F major scale at 105 beats per minute. Coffee, people, coffee. F major scale, first position, 105 beats per minute. Let it go. Second position, F major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let go. Third position, F major scale at 105 beats per minute. Fourth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Fifth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. sixth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, seventh position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. And finally, the seventh position, the eighth position, or the octave position, the F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Now we're going to take that tempo as promised down to 90 beats per minute, and we're going to do the E minor pentatonic scale in all six positions because there are only five positions there are only five tones in a minor pentatonic scale, or in pentatonic scales in general. There are five tone scales, and the sixth tone is the octave tone. So with that being said, we're going with the E minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Second position, E minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Second position, E minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Fourth position, E minor pentatonic scale, 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, E minor pentatonic scale, 85 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the seventh position, the octave position, the E minor pentatonic scale, 85 beats per minute. Let go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do the F minor pentatonic scale in first position, doing positions 1 through 6 at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, F minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute, or 90 beats per minute. I'm sorry. Third position, F minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per 90 beats per minute. I'm sorry. Fourth position, F minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, F minor pentatonic scale, 85 beats per minute. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the F minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let go. Now we're going to play a fun game called Find the Note, and we do not need the metronome for this because it is irrelevant. And then we're going to do the chord section where we do the E major and F major chords. So now we're playing a fun game called Find the C. Now I'm going to toggle back to this main screen, and again, if you have any questions, please wait for the end of the session because I am toggling between two different screens. So we know that 8 and 20 are where the C lies on both the E bottom E string and the top E string. We're at 8 and 20 on both E strings. And if we start with the B string afterwards, we remember that the B, it's on 1 and 13. If we go back to the top E, it's back to the 8 and 20. Don't forget that. Then the bottom E, it's 8 and 20 again. It's identical to the top E string. Then back to the B string, 1 and 13. And then we know that the G string is at 5 and 17, which is right here. Now back to the B string, which is 1 and 13, frets 1 and 13. I'm calling out the fret numbers for those of you who were not with us yesterday, or the day before that, or the day before that. Now we're going back to E string, which is at 8 and 20. Bottom E string is identical. Now if we go to the A string, if you remember correctly, it's at 3 and 15. Back to E string, which is at 8 and 20. And back to the A string, which is, 3 and 15. Then on the G string, if you remember, it is at 10 and 22. That's what it sees on 10, 22 on the G string. Then if we go back to the A, we remember it's back on 3 and 15. Where it's 3 and 15 is where you're going to find the C on the A string. Then we go back to 10 and 22 on the G string. I'm sorry, on the D string. Then on the G string, we're back to 5 and 17, which is right here. On the B string, we're back to 1 and 13. The G string is back to 5 and 17. Then the D string, we're back to 10 and 22. Frets 10 and 22. Then on the A string, we're back to 3 and 15. 3 and 15. Then we're going back to the bottom E, which is at 8 and 20. Now we're going to get right into the chord section of today. And remember, we don't need the metronome for this. Why? Because it's not about learning the tempo and time. Like I said, this year is going to be really more about strumming, or this part of the year is going to be more about strumming and memorizing the chords and playing them correctly. And then after we learn to play them correctly, then we will start adding in the metronome. The idea is to be disciplined enough to go through the boring stuff that we have to do, which is really annoying. So let's get right to it. I'm sorry, E. Here we are. So we're right around. Now we're going to get right into the middle, the inside string. So we're doing the melody chords or the outside chords, the inside chords, the rhythm chords or the bar chords, followed by the bottom 4 string chords for each of the major chords. So let's go. Last time. Now the open strings are sounding a little something like this, right? Or the bar chords are sounding a little something like this right here. time. Well, just said 2 more times, but yeah. Now one more again. One last time right here. Now the bottom 4-string chords, it's something I did right here. It's the last time, ladies and gentlemen, so that's why we're right here. Right here. Going back down. Then right here. Now we're going to the F major chord, starting with the outside chords. It's something like this right here. Now we're going to do the inside chords. It sounds like something I did right here. Now we're going to do the rhythm chords or the bar chords. It sounds like something I did right here. last time with the bar chords. Now the bottom 4 string chords that sounded like something I did right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to get right into the, I have to put this down here just to copy and paste it. Let me see, Antonio Alfonso is an Italian guitar player, influencer on Instagram, and I think all of you should join his channel, because if you join this channel, it helps let these people know, these influencers know, that they're creating good content, and we want people to be recognized for the content that they're creating. Now, I realize some of you don't have money, like I don't, to inject into other people's channels, and so the best way to help them out, like helping me out as well, is by subscribing to their channels. It also helps us to become better guitar players. So it notifies them and allows them to get the advertiser-driven revenue that they need, or also helps them make get the sponsorships that they need, because they're generating interest. It gets the views that they need to increase their visibility on several platforms, which is why I recommend to everyone that not only do you sign up for my platform, but you subscribe to the channels that I use. Okay. Now, without further ado, we're going to get right into Antonio's track that he did. So let's do that. Okay. I don't know if this is his, but this is what he put up there. Okay. He definitely didn't write this. This is a very, very common riff that I've heard, but it's our luck of the week. So let's go. right, now we're going to get right into the ABC Polyphia riff, where we absolutely need the metronome for this. We're at 120 beats per minute for the introduction to the song, which is an introduction, but it's also played throughout the song. Let's get right to it. we're taking the tempo down to 90 beats per minute, or sorry, 90 beats, 75 beats per minute to work on the solo. And we put the solo together over the last 2 weeks, I want to say. By the end of the month of February, we will have it up to tempo, and we will have the whole song completed by February 28th. I am recording this song in its entirety with hopefully a friend of mine who will help me put it up on YouTube. So yes, that's the goal anyway. I'll be putting that up with 2 other songs as well. Cover songs, it should be clear. Songs are not geared towards making me any money whatsoever. They're geared to showcasing my skill, for comments, and for more people to subscribe. There will be $0 made from any of this, from an advertiser-driven revenue standpoint. So let's go. All right, we're gonna hit the pause button on this. Hit the gas, hit the brake. Now swerve. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get right into the improvisational section of this night's songs, this afternoon's song. Sound 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 7 and 10 right there. It was a little bit above average, but nothing spectacular. When you hit spectacular, you're in the 8.59 region. 10 is a perfect run. .5 out of 10. And let's get to the final track of this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing the backing track, another one in F major. We're going to close that in right here. We do not need this one open, and we are going to run through this one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. That one didn't end as perfectly as it should have ended, and I got to shut this down because if I don't, it's going to continue playing through. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time I have for today. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. For those of you who want to join my channel, please join me every single day. I will be practicing and doing improvisational music every single day. I've done that thus far. I would like to continue to do that. I have not missed a single day thus far. Thank God. I'm going to continue working. For those of you who are confused about what I'm trying to do with the channel, there are 3 things the channel is about. 2 involve the live stream. 1 is to practice, to see us get better, to get better with me, and to encourage me and also show me other influencers who can help us get better. The second thing the channel is about me creating the best electronic music I can possibly create. That involves you getting involved and telling me what you think about the music that I'm creating, singing, songwriting, the whole shebang and bang, okay? The second part of the live stream is about me creating, getting better at improvisational music so that when I do create the electronic music that I'm creating, I don't get blocked up in my mind and that I can just create and I'm free to create. And that way you can get the quickest, but also the best version of me every single day because I have to continue to get better every single day. And the only way to do that is to produce stuff and not be afraid of the criticism. And the third thing the whole channel is about me creating electronic music. That's outside of live streams. You will hear instrumentals. You will hear songs that I've written myself. You will hear cover songs that I've tried to copy, not to copy, but to understand how they are built structurally, the sounds that they use in them, and the placement of the sounds within the spectrum of the ear. And if those things sound interesting to you, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Now, as I am as I am unwilling to sign up again for the Amazon affiliate program because I don't have enough subscribers and it makes 0 sense. Literally, it will not make sense. It will not make dollars, okay? But from the other perspective, it will not make sense either because I don't have enough eyeballs on screen to make sales. And that's why I didn't get booted, but I have to reapply for the program because I didn't make 3 sales of 30 or 25 bucks or more of qualifying purchases in 180 days. Okay, 180 days is basically half of a year. Double that, that's 360. It's 5 days minus 360. So what I'm trying to say is that if you can't do that, you don't have enough subscribers. So it makes sense. So I'm not going to reapply for the program until I get enough subscribers. So I'm waiting to get 1,000. If you want to help me to get to that level, please share this with your friends. Let them know what's going on. But also, if you can, please check out the cryptocurrency affiliate links I have available in the description. Again, I'm not a financial channel. This isn't a financial channel. I'm not a financial analyst, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. But I enjoy very much trading cryptocurrency. I trade it every single day. Okay, I'm involved in all of these websites. I've been on these websites for all of them, each for over half a decade. And I figure if I like it, maybe you might like it too. And it helps out with the channel because when you subscribe, you can check it out. We've used my referral links to subscribe to those platforms, those centralized cryptocurrency exchange platforms. There will be perks in the event that you spend 50 bucks or more. Now, when you sign up, the signups are obviously free. After the signups, if you decide that you want to get your account verified in order to purchase cryptocurrency, you can do that. It takes about the sign up. It takes like 15 minutes to do, and then it takes probably about an hour, sometimes maybe even 2 hours to get verified. And once you're verified, if you spend 50 bucks or more, they will offer you perks and advantages. And the perks and advantages they offer to you, they will also extend to me as I'm the referring client. It's like a commission. That's basically the way to put it. But it's a commission that basically allows me to get 20 bucks off free trades, or they'll give me 20 bucks of cryptocurrency that I don't really like, and I may be able to trade that for something else. Whatever it is, it will help out with the channel because I will be using 15 to 20% of my total gains this year, all the way up to 100 bucks to reinvest back in the channel. Now, this month, you will see the 50 bucks that I will be spending on the channel from the last year's cryptocurrency. It's my hope that by the end of this year, if I start receiving, if this channel's at net zero because I'm making money from this channel, then I'm hoping that the excess, if there's any excess, I will be using that to inject back into the channel, and therefore I won't have to ask people to purchase cryptocurrency. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, check them out. Let me know what you think and sign up for them because it's at the very least free. But talk about it with your family and discuss it to see if cryptocurrency is a good option for you. And the third thing I'm going to ask people to do is to check out to help me grow my channel by helping me grow my other social media accounts. And the best way to do that is to subscribe and to follow me and to add me as a friend on all the social media accounts that I have available in the description of the video. I will be building them over the next couple of weeks, couple of years, and I need your help to do that. So helping me build my social media accounts helps me grow my YouTube channel, inevitably helps me grow my other accounts as well. And that's what this is all about. So that once all these channels get popping, once all these networks get popping, then the advertiser generated revenue from this channel and from any other thing that I'm working on will also follow suit, okay? I'm going to build this channel brick by brick. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee, and I can do this. And you can do this with me. But the only way that this works, and nobody gets anywhere they are in life without help, and I need your help to do so. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please go ahead and subscribe to these channels and let me know what you think. I'll see you tomorrow and in the next one, and in the next one, as I continue to build this channel brick by brick, and with your help, I can do it more quickly. Love you. Bye. 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 Bye.